Hey guys, I'm esthetician Trish McCarty and I'm with my good friend Dolores.
Hello guys.
And the reason I have Miss Dolores here is because we're going to test out some mineral sunscreens. As you can tell, I'm pretty fair skinned, whereas Miss Dolores is not so much. We have two sunscreens to try. One is for pale people like so, and then darker skin patients like Dolores. So we're going to show you how these products work. So if you're interested, keep watching, and if you love them and think, hey, I might want some of that, there will be a link down below where you can save 15% off. So you're welcome. Right, so I am going to try out the one that's designed for white people like me. It's called Mineral Multi-Defense Sunscreen, and Dolores, yours says the same thing, just tinted, right?
Right, it's tinted.
I'm also going to let her try this compact. Showtime. Alright. So, mineral base, basically, it's just a thicker sunscreen. It's supposed to be more protective than like the chemical ones, and it also doesn't have all the chemicals compared to like copper tone and all the junk at the drugstore that we really should not be putting on our skin. All right, so here it is. I like to do the 5-dot method. Looks amazing, I know. It's me from overusing products. So get in the habit of doing that with everything. And what do we think, Dolores? I look pretty white, don't I?
Yeah, yes, it does.
It's pretty thick. When you're white like me and burn easily, or you're putting something on your kid and you don't want them to burn, you want something thick, even though it's kind of inconvenient, because then you have to keep rub. I need to put a little bit more on. I did not get a full coverage with my 5-dot. And here's where I always get burnt. Right up here. You know why? Because I'm too cool for those wide brim hats that I buy and they just sit in my closet. It would be helpful if I actually used them. But when I'm actually out in the sun, I usually forget. So I'm going to have to hit this up with some BBL this fall. But this is the kind of sunscreen that I personally like when I'm going to be working out in the yard for hours, doing weeds, or hanging out with my toddler, or at the beach. I want something thick that's going to actually protect my skin. And as much as I love LTMD, I love it for everyday use because it goes on so smooth and easy. Love LTMD. But when I'm going to be out there for hours, this is what I'm saying. Yes, ma'am. All right. So now you've seen mine. This one is scent free and I don't really smell much. What do you think?
No, it's very light.
Yeah, there's some kind of smell.
Yeah,
like
but it's
but like a lotion that has nothing in it. So Miss Dolores, it's your turn. Dolores, show us the sheer non-whitening sunscreen on a darker skin tone. Woo, that was a lot. Okay, go for it. Let's have you rub it in. Does blend pretty decent, doesn't it?
It does. Well, it feels smooth. Makes your skin feel so smooth. And it doesn't feel oily or greasy.
Yeah, that blended it pretty good, don't you think?
Yes, it did. Very good.
So you approve is what you're saying?
Yes, I do. Very highly approve of it.
Yeah, blended pretty nice.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. This is what I'm going to be putting on now.
This is the non-white people.
Non-white.
So I'll show them. Hold it up there. Let's do a little swatchy swatch.
Yeah. Just
And
make
she
it
has
fair.
a pool. She's outside all the time, by
Yes.
the way.
Yes.
So we had to get her some sunscreen. I'm like, I gotta get you some sunscreen, lady. Make sure you're
So-
protecting that beautiful face.
Let's just rub this in here. Oh, it feels so good.
Oh, she was so excited when Lindsay sent me this.
I love it. I'm going to put
And it's
some
like
on my neck
makeup,
too.
isn't it?
Yes, it is. It
So
is.
then you don't have to
And
worry
then
about
you know
all
what?
the
It doesn't
foundation.
even, it's not as thick as the foundation and makeup.
So it's not as thick as foundation.
No, it's not. It does not feel heavy, anything on your face. It does not feel like dirty or like you've just got a lot of stuff on there. That's what I love about it. Plus it gives you like a little glimmer, a little shine, just like it did on my hand that you seen earlier. Still, you can still see it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And just look. I mean, it is. It's
Do you
almost,
mind to tell them how young you are?
I am 62.
Ta-da-da.
Yes. But it's a great product. Trisha's been letting me have this for probably, what, 2 or 3 years or whatever. I've used this, and I love it every year. Every year. It's fantastic.
Well, there you have it. You should buy it. So anyway, let's see. We'll put it on my hand real quick just so
Yes.
they can see how crazy dark. Oh my goodness. That's not a good look for me. I mean, imagine if I went out like that.
Yeah, not a good
What
look.
if I put it on just my face and didn't even... It's like, okay, Trish, we need to have a talk with you. I would hope my friends would be honest with me.
Yes.
I would hope Sean would tell me the truth and be like, listen, you look crazy. But look at that. That's...
Yeah.
I mean, it does blend in a little bit, but it's still just a little too much for me.
Too much for you, yes.
Yeah, but I'm also someone who doesn't really like wearing makeup. So there's the hand without.
Wow,
and
look
the
at
hand
that.
with. It does make me look tan, though.
It
I mean,
does.
it would be fine,
Right.
but it is a little scary. So maybe you would like this, but also keep in mind, I'm like a Fitzpatrick 1 or 2. I'm like the lowest on the Fitzpatrick scale, for those of you who know. And Dolores is a good 4 all year round. So this is the High Protection 50 Compact. All of these are broad spectrum, so they give you the highest coverage possible. And it says water resistance up to 40 minutes. And I always tell people, you got a smartphone. Most people do anyway. I know very few people that don't. Put a timer on your phone, even if you're just hanging out in the yard. I say, hey, I'm just going to weed a few weeds. And I say, you know, it's been 3 hours out there. So just get in the habit of putting a timer on your phone. Typically, sunscreens you need to reapply in like 80 minutes. This says in the water it lasts about 40 minutes. And I agree with that. I feel like every time you actually get in the pool, it does wear off sooner than what they say on the package.
Yes.
But at least Savin's honest. So, Dolores, you're going to try this out for us, too. And tell me, because you haven't tried this at all, have
No,
you?
I have not. This is
Okay,
new to
so
me.
here we go. This little normal compact.
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, I like. I love this shade. Really
Oh, show
good.
us real quick. Did you show them?
Look at that.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, see, that again on me,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
not going to be a good look.
No.
I have to get the lightest
No.
foundation possible.
Ooh, it feels good.
So, first impressions. Sounds like you like it.
I
Does
do.
it, does
Yeah,
it
I
have a
do.
smell to it? Because some people complain about that.
No,
with
it
some
has
of
none. I smell nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing. No. Ooh, I like this.
Well, I know it's disappointing that now you get another product to keep. To
Oh,
be on
yes,
my
you know
video
I
today.
am. I'm not going to cry in front of everybody because I got another product that I love. Oh, it does, ladies. It feels so good. I mean, it feels fantastic on your skin. It still feels like you have nothing on your skin. know the heavy. I'm not a big heavy makeup person at all anyway. I mean, I wear very light. I don't wear much at all in the summer because I do get sun, but in the winter I put very little on because I just can't stand that feel of that. But this is very, very nice. Yes.
Do you mind to put a little bit on my hand just so we can kind of see
certainly.
a pale person?
A pale person.
Let's see. And we're buddies. We don't care to share.
We don't care.
It's actually not too terrible, is it?
No, it's not bad.
So someone more Fitzpatrick 3 would probably like this one.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Let's get it in there. So you can kind of see. It does blend in pretty decent. Even on someone as fair as me. Still don't know if I personally would go for the tinted myself. But even the Elta, it's a very light tinted. And I don't even like to use that one, to be honest with you. I would rather just stick to the white. But honestly, after the pandemic and wearing the mask and not wearing the makeup as much, I've got to the point where I don't like to wear makeup at all. So if one thing good that came out of the pandemic is that I just quit using makeup, except for mascara. That's all I have on today. Mascara and my skincare. So.
Looks great. Done.
Thanks. I'm curious because after I turned my bright light off and looked at my hands, this actually did blend in pretty well. So just for fun, I am gonna put it on my face. Yeah, that looks really brown. Whoa! That looks like, okay, lady, you better chill out. Yeah, I'm still a little scared of it. But to be honest, it does blend in much better than whoa,
Yes, it does. You can see it already.
But I still think fair-skinned people like me are gonna like the white one better. That's just me. But it does give me a nice little.
She's a little bronzy.
Makes me a little sassy.
Yeah, a little sassy. Woo, sassy.
Better look
chick.
out.
Look out. When this girl goes home.
Yeah, you better look out, Sean. So, Miss Dolores, what's the final verdict? I think
I love it. I'm in love again
you would
with
buy
another.
it, wouldn't you?
Two products that are great, ladies. They really are.
And honestly, I like this one. I think I'm going to use it. And Avin came out with, oh my gosh, the best moisturizing sunscreen ever. And Lindsay sent me that to try, and I was hooked. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to buy it for me, and I think I'm going to bring it on to the office. And guess what happened? She said, that one's only available in Europe. What in the...
Of course.
I'm tired of Europe getting all the good stuff. Did you know that Avin in Europe has makeup products? And I am so mad that I have no access to their mascara and their eyeliner and their stuff. Because I somehow found it on YouTube. I was like, oh my gosh, when did they come out with mascara? Lindsay, why didn't you tell me? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then she realized it's because they have it in Europe. And so all you European viewers, I'm really jealous of you now.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, because sometimes they're like, oh, I would buy this product from you and it sounds amazing, but it's not available here in Europe. So it's funny how some of products are available here in the United States, but not in Europe, and vice versa. So anyway, that's our thoughts and feelings on this mineral sunscreen. If you want it, we do not carry it here in our office, but you can go to the link down below and order some. If you sign up your email through my link, you get 15% off, and they're super sweet and give you free shipping on all orders, always with my link. There's no minimum if you go through mine, and they always send free samples and all that. They're super awesome. So anyway, thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye. Now we're about to get into some real trouble.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Bye.
Bye, ladies.
Let us know in the comments if you've tried this too. Follow me on all social media.
the exact same way you see spelled here.